Uganda, my mama, land of wonders. Obulungi, ebibira nyanja n'ensozi, they're in the Pearl of Africa.
In the heart of Africa lies a land of unmatched beauty, culture, and adventure. Welcome to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Your next unforgettable destination. From the towering Rwenzori Mountains to the tranquil shores of Lake Bunyonyi. Come and experience Africa's most beautiful alpine area. With every hour and every altitude gain, the landscapes, colors, and views are ever-changing. This UNESCO-protected national park contains unique biodiversity and breathtaking sceneries, such as the bamboo zones, Mosi Hevison, numerous waterfalls, tropical rainforest, mountain lakes, and eternal snow. Be ready for the ultimate trekking experience. Come and discover Rwenzori, the Mountains of the Moon, located in Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Uganda is a paradise waiting to be explored. Stand eye to eye with endangered mountain gorillas in Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, a once-in-a-lifetime encounter guided by those who know the land best. Go on thrilling safaris through Queen Elizabeth, Murchison Falls, and Kidepo Valley National Parks, home to lions, elephants, giraffes, and more.
Kidepo Valley National Park is one of the best parks in Uganda. It is taken to be a virgin park. Why? Because there are no communities living inside here in the park. It is only the park staff and the wildlife. Kidepo Valley National Park started as a control hunting area in 1954, and then in 1958 it was gazetted as a game reserve. Why? Because there were so many animals growing up in the area, and also it was to control the movement of the animals outside the park boundary, and also to control the local community from cutting out the wood because of tsetse flies. Kidepo Valley National Park gazetted officially now as a national park in 1962. In 1962, that was when Uganda got independent from the British. This park, Kidepo, has 1,442 square kilometers, and it is the third biggest park in Uganda. This park, Kidepo, has a variety of animal species. We have about 86 species of mammals, and then we have 475 species of birds. To mention a few, we have elephants, big herds of elephants, which normally disappear during the rain season. But during the dry season, you'll find many of them are inside the park. Why? Because from outside the park boundaries, the local communities always set bushfires, which elephants of course fear, and then they come inside the park. And also because of water points, you find that during the dry season, there are no water outside the park boundary. It is only Narrows Valley which contains water throughout the year. So you find that the elephants come and drink water in the Narrows Valley. And also because of these fruits called the balanites or the desert dates, during the dry season, most of them give fruits. So elephants normally come and feed on those balanites along in Narrows Valley. We also have the giraffes, which population has gone to about 200 giraffes here in Kidepo. We also have the Uganda corps, as you are seeing. On the right there, we have some animals there, the Uganda corps and also the Jackson Heartbeats. So we are now having a very good number of Uganda corps around Narrows Valley, and also sometimes some of them go to the community land. We also have animals like the waterbucks. We have the cliff springers, also those ones live along the mountains. We have the zebras also, and it is only in Kidepo and Lake Mburu and sometimes Pian Upe that you can get zebras in the whole of Uganda, and these are the busheli type of zebras that we have here in Uganda. So Kidepo actually has also a very good number of birds. As I was saying, there are about 475. We have the endemic ones like the black-breasted barbet, which are only found in Kidepo. We have the Clapperton's francolin, which are only found in Kidepo. We also have the rose-ring parakeet, which is also found in Kidepo. We have the yellow-necked sparfowl found in Kidepo. We have the Verex eagles. We have the brown snake eagles, and we also have one of the big birds. Those are the ostriches. They are only found in Kidepo. As we continue, we also have some mountains here in Kidepo. As I told you, we have Lomech, and then we have Emili, and then we have Lonyeli Mountains. But the highest peak is the Morungole Mountain, which is about 2,950 meters above sea level, and part of the park passes through Morungole Mountains, and part of it is for the community.
Murchison is among the mostly visited parks in Uganda. It covers an area of 3,893 kilometers squared, and we have 76 species of mammal, 451 species of birds, and we have 4 of the big 5 of Africa. But with the introduction of rhinos to Ajai Wildlife Reserve, Murchison Falls Conservation Area will have all the big 5. Today we are for a game drive, and the game drive is where you wake early in the morning. You start your game drive starting from 6 or 6:30, at most 7, and where you can drive for 3 to 4 hours. It offers you a chance to see most of the wildlife in the park. And this game drive happens to be in the Buligi game circuit. This is the area where Victoria Nile, Lake Albert and Albert Nile is almost enclosing the place. So because of the proximity of water, the animal density is very high. Yeah, so when you are for this game drive, you can see everything. And the peak of the drive is right now where we are. This is the delta area at the Hippo Pool, where Victoria Nile enters Lake Albert and Albert Nile flows off. And this is where most of the tourists who do game viewing in Murchison, they have to stop. Yeah, you can see just right there, it's Lake Albert, yeah, which is locally called Mwita Zige. Yes. The activity we are carrying is a launch trip on Victoria Nile. It's a 17-kilometer stretch. But this Victoria Nile is 120 kilometers. It has bisected the park into two. The northern side is an Acholi, and then the southern is the Bunyoro. In northern, we have only one district, Noya. And then the southern, we have three districts where the park is lying, because the southern part is bigger compared to the northern side. We have two wildlife reserves that are directly attached to the national park on the southern side to make an area of 5,072 kilometers. We have the hippopotamus. They are the third largest land mammals after the elephants and the rhinos. And a big hippo can weigh up to 3.2 tons. They stay in a group called a school. The school is controlled by one strong dominant male. The rest are the female and young ones. They have seasonal breeding. Mating is during dry season, and then they produce their young ones after a gestation of 8, at most 8.5 months. Most of the day they're in the water, they don't want to dehydrate their body. Though they have thick skin of up to 5 centimeters thick, but the epidermis, the outer layer, is very thin, so they fear to dehydrate their body. And when condition forces them out, they have natural secretions, mucus secretion. At times you can see it red. You might think they are sweating blood, but those are chemicals which are there to act like a sunscreen. So hippopotamus have killed more people in Africa than any other animal, wild animal, according to literature. And they move in indefinite trails. If you happen to be between hippo and water, you stand a high chance to be knocked. Yeah, they are vegetarian. They will only knock out, bite you for defensive purpose, but they will not eat you. Yeah. And when they are out, a big one can eat up to 60 kilograms of grass. So they inhabit rivers, lakes, and swamps. But in Uganda, the largest population are in this Victoria Nile, Kazinga Channel, and Lake Mburo. These are the areas with the hippopotamus. Though we have some few populations around Lake Victoria. So their predators could be crocodiles. Crocodiles could eat young hippos, but the mothers are very protective. They have long canines of up to 45 centimeters. They use it for biting. So the crocodile don't dare to eat the young one. The crocodile wait only the hippos to fight among themselves and then die. When the one dies, they will push it away. They will not tolerate it there among them. As it is floating, that's when the crocodiles will feast, will bite, twist the body, keep on eating as it is floating.
These are some of the most impressive areas in terms of wildlife concentration, especially around the delta. If extraordinary was explained in nature form, this is what it looks like. The falls. A hike or drive towards the top of the falls gives the most magnificent view of Murchison Falls. It is these falls that the name of the national park is derived. The sounds and views of the world's strongest waterfalls are captivating and mind-blowing. Right on the peak of the Murchison Falls, the waters of the Nile force their way through a small slit within the rocks, which is just 7 meters or 23 feet wide and topples to 43 meters or 141 feet below a thunderous roar, forming a residual water spray that forms a beautiful view. Sir Samuel Baker named the Roaring Falls in honor of then President of the Royal Geographic Society, Sir Roderick Murchison, and it is from this background that Uganda's largest protected area was named the Murchison Falls.
It was named by Sir Samuel Baker in 1864 during his exploration, and Sir Samuel Baker was with the wife Lady Florence.
Elgon National Park is one of those wonderful 10 national parks in Uganda, and its unique values or its establishment largely is that it's a water tower for this region. We conserve it, we conserve the forest, we conserve the mountain for purposes of providing water services. A number of streams, number of rivers. So far we have about 79 rivers. Out of those, 16 are major rivers, 25 are small rivers, and others, some are seasonal, but they all serve a number of districts, about 56 districts combining Uganda and Kenya, or equivalent of the districts in Kenya. Now all these communities that are surrounding the forest directly depend on those rivers that come and bring in water for irrigation, for domestic use and other purposes. But also the forest is a good source of rainfall. If you have through the hydrological cycle, we are able to get a number of longer seasons for cultivation compared probably other parts of the country, and that's why this region has the highest human population, because every crop, every seed you put in the soil is able to come back, is able to give you a big harvest, because there is sufficient or good weather that can facilitate such. Now, Mount Elgon National Park, it's good for tourism also. We have a number of trails. We have Bushiri Trail, we have Sipi Trail, Piswa Trail, all those which lead to the peak up in the mountain. Both of all those trails, each of them to reach the mountain can take maybe 3, others are 3 days, others 4, 5, others are 6, maximum 6. You are able to go the mountain and return, having hiked a height of 4,321 height or meters above sea level. And you'll meet the caldera, which is about 8 kilometer wide area, the second largest actually globally, and it's quite a unique feature to find yourself at the top of the mountain and it's flat area. Many tourists are attracted to that. Mount Elgon, given its beauties, indeed it is an attraction to many other activities that at times are desirable because of its fertile soils. There's a lot of temptations many times to have some local communities who want to attempt to encroach, but it's always our duty, our forces are always on the ground to ensure that the encroachers are always educated, sensitized or pushed back where they cannot understand the message of conservation. Overall, the local communities and their leaders, particularly leaders, are very supportive when it comes to reaching out to the people to ensure that they do not promote illegal activities within the conservation area. Other than Mount Elgon, a tourist coming to this region can also go to Pian Upe, where now you have access to the savanna park that see savanna animals, the big mammals, as you can find there giraffes, you can find there elands, you see waterbucks, you see roan antelopes, ostriches, and if you want to see more ostriches, you can proceed to Matheniko Bokora, where you'll find a number of them, of course, some other unique animals like the gazelles. So this region, generally Mount Elgon Conservation Area, protected areas, they provide a big niche or an opportunity to fulfill what we call the Eastern tourism circuit. Altogether, they connect Jinja with the Kidepo, and the tourists coming to this region can have a complete circuit of the beauties that the Eastern Uganda has to offer compared to other parts of this country.
Welcome to Pian Upe Wildlife Reserve. Pian was gazetted in 1962 with 2,042 square kilometers. It is being bordered by 4 provinces. From the south we have the Bagisu, which is from the south the Bagisu and the Sabin. From the north we have the Karamojong. From the west we have the Bateso, that is none rather than Rebecca. And then from the east, we have the Pokot. Those are still all the Kalenjin. The animal species that we have here, we have the giraffe. The roan antelope, the Jackson artbeast, the warthog, the oribi, to mention but a few. Even the buffalo, we have them here. So the Pian here is well known because of the roan antelope, which we have just seen in the morning, with the black and white spot on the forefront. This animal here, we can't find it in any other park. Rather, we only find them here, Madam Rebecca. So besides the animal that we also find them here, we have the birds. Pian also is well known because of bird watching activity. And these birds here include the ostriches, which we saw, the foxes weaver, the Karamoja apalis, the fox kestrel, the little bee-eater, the hornbills, the secretary bird, which we nearly missed it today, but tomorrow when you come back, hopefully you will see it. What is the vegetation of the park? This is savanna, plainly seen that really, this is savanna vegetation. Right up when we are standing up on the top of the cave. And this cave here is called Napedet Cave, where we had been from down seeing the painting, which was painted a long time ago by the hunters rather, who had been hunting up here. And what does the word Pian Upe means? Pian means the Karamojong, and the Upe are the Pokot. There were two ethnic tribes that were here, and they were grazing. That were hunting up here. And that cave there where you are seeing, that was their hunting ground, which they had been hunting up in. And what activity else do we have besides bird watching, besides the hunting? There's now a special group of people that do the special hunting. That is the course Karamoja Overland Safaris, which the government has leased them 20 years project to do the sport hunting activity. We do the game drive. We do the community cultural visit. We do the hiking. Now, as we see all the mountain, the Kadam Mountain, not forgetting the Kadam Mountain with 3,600 meters above sea level, we also take the visitors there for hiking activity. And all these animal mountains, which is nearby here, we do the hiking. Besides that, what other activity that we do? We also do local craft, where we encourage the communities to do the local craft shop so that they get something income to sustain for self-sustainability. Oh, at my background on the east, you are able to see the airport, the airfield. So this airfield was created, was built last year and then now handed to HUA. Now it has HUA, me and Rebecca, who are now managing, plus the top management, of course not forgetting even our ED and the director of tourism, who are not the man, who are the office, who are responsible to manage, including you, the guest. Because now you fly in, there's a flyover, you can fly in from Kajansi up to here, and then you fly back, or to connect to Kidepo.
I welcome you all to Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary. This is the only place in Uganda where you can see white rhinos in the wild on foot. Ziwa is found in the central region of the country, Uganda, Nakasongola district, Nakitoma sub-county. This place started by 2005 after the construction of an electric fence. Though many years ago we used to have over hundreds of rhinos in Uganda, the black and white, but they were all heavily poached and killed during the time of war, 1970s and 1980s. Then 1983 is when the last rhino was seen in Uganda. 1997, when our country Uganda was politically fine, it was agreed that was
But Uganda isn't just wild, it's deeply cultural. Feel the heartbeat of the Buganda, Bunyoro, Toro, and Busoga kingdoms, where ancient traditions, colorful dances, and royal heritage still thrive. Explore sacred sites like the Kasubi Tombs, the Uganda Martyrs Shrine, and the Grand Gaddafi Mosque, each telling a story of spirit, sacrifice, and unity. And don't leave without a taste of Uganda. From the famous Rolex to traditional Luombo, every dish is a celebration of flavor and culture.
Uganda, my mama, land of wonders.
Welcome to Wanali Cultural Center, nestled in the beautiful landscapes of eastern Uganda, near the town of Mbale. Brought to you by Tula Africa Tours and Safaris. We're excited to explore the rich cultural heritage of this region. Wanali Cultural Center is situated in the heart of Mbale, offering stunning views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The center showcases the local Bagisu culture and traditions. At Wanali Cultural Center, you can experience a range of activities, including traditional dance performances, craft demonstrations, and local cuisine tastings.
We are here at Explore Elgon, and remember Mount Elgon is known as Uganda's hidden treasure. Why Uganda's hidden treasure is because we are the hub for sustainable tourism. Why sustainable tourism? Sustainable tourism, a tourism that minds about the people, a tourism that impacts on the people, a tourism that minds about the environment. Talk about conservation. Today we are going to have a special experience. If you've never heard of a hidden treasure, this is the hidden treasure that we are about to unveil. Under this hidden treasure, we are going to have a fantastic experience of culinary experience. We are going to have a fantastic experience of coffee tours, African herbal medicine, and of course many other activities, including hiking. And then the special accommodation facility. We have it also here in Wanali, Mukubu. And Wanali is part of Mount Elgon, a mountain with 1,000 waterfalls.
Welcome to my world, Africa. In the Pearl of Africa.
One of the center's highlights is local coffee processing. Learn how coffee beans are carefully harvested, processed, and roasted to perfection using traditional methods.
From the Pearl of Africa. Oh, the Pearl of Africa.
With the coffee experience, we take you through what we call the hidden story or the lost story. That someone taking a cup of coffee in Kampala in the US doesn't know what exactly the coffee farmer goes through. In this coffee experience, we don't only bring you an experience, but we also bring you the story of a farmer, the story of that young boy, that girl that goes to the garden before going to school. So this coffee experience, we show you what we call the A to Z of coffee, or garden to cup. So we show you how the coffee is prepared from tree, how it is planted, and then we take you through how it is picked, how we pick the cherries, and how the farmer ensures that you are getting a quality cup of coffee.
May God of God be home sweet home, and rise and sing the birds in the wilderness on the bright sunny morning.
The green bean, you roast it. You do the roasting. After the roasting, we take you through the grinding.
The view of the diamond sunset at the rhetorical beach. Francis is the Queen Impenetrable, Queen Elizabeth, Murchison Falls, Kidepo National Park, the home of the big fight.
After grinding, we show you how you can prepare your coffee through different means, including the French press. And the French press is what we are going to dwell on today.
Another local delicacy is malewa, made from young bamboo shoots. Watch as our hosts prepare malewa using traditional methods and enjoy it with local accompaniments.
Uganda, land of green, not only green but peace. That's why I sing a song like this. Yeah.
Welcome to my world, welcome to Uganda.
So again, under sustainable tourism, we have the mothers, we have the food story. The culture is very, very rich. Most people know Bugisu or Elgon region for only the mountains, for only the Kadodi, but we also have the food, very rich. Now, one of the signature foodstuffs that you must have when you come to this region is malewa or malea. Now, this malea is harvested from Mount Elgon. It's a special delicacy. If you've not tasted malea, then you've not been to Mbale. So malea is special, and it is prepared by special hands. That is the mothers. That when you come here and the mothers prepare the malea for you, they're also making an income, and that's what makes our products sustainable or sustainable tourism. So they'll prepare for you the malea, and they prepare it with you so that you know how the malea is prepared with the matoke, the creeping yams, and many other foodstuffs. So malea is a special delicacy. If you've not tasted it while in Mbale or in the east or in the Elgon region, then you've not been to the Elgon region or to Mbale. So malea is a special foodstuff that you must taste before you leave.
Welcome to my world, Africa. In the Pearl of Africa, the land of
You guys, this is it. This is it. The malewa has been cooked slowly but surely in the cooking pot. The matoke is steamed, grown organically on the slopes of Mount Elgon. What better way to from garden to stomach?
Tula Africa Tours and Safaris invites you to experience the rich cultural heritage of Uganda at Wanali Cultural Center.
All right, I hope you've had a good time. I want to say bye-bye to you. And, of course, a special message. The Elgon region is a region which is known as Uganda's hidden treasure. Our signature products are on the premise of sustainable tourism, a tourism that benefits, that empowers the community, a tourism that is sensitive about the environment, that is conservation. This is what we are known for. Don't forget, Culinary, coffee experience, African medicine men, the hikes, the cycling, adventure tourism destination. This is the Elgon region. Explore Elgon. See you next time. Thank you.
Zangu tulie, Olombo, Gamtest Bojo, Amukeke, Mafwanga, Eshawa, the cross the grains, weight fashion, Uganda Wildlife Authority sings.
Let us take you on a journey of discovery and adventure. Wanali Cultural Center is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in Uganda's rich cultural heritage. Book your tour with Tula Africa Tours and Safaris today and experience the warmth of Ugandan hospitality. Tula Africa Tours and Safaris. Let's explore Africa together.
Across the Sahara, down the Lipoponica, Uganda, land of green, not only green but peace. That's why I sing a song like this. Yeah.
Welcome to Mawa, welcome to Uganda, Mukuja Uganda. Mbele ya utenunji, asonyiji nebindi bindeno uje. Welcome to Mawa, welcome to Mawa.
Whether it's gorilla trekking, wildlife safaris, cultural experiences, or adventure travel, let Tula Africa Tours and Safaris be your guide. We are proud to connect you to Uganda's soul, responsibly, authentically, and safely. With expert local guides, customized packages, and unforgettable journeys, Tula Africa Tours and Safaris is your trusted companion through the Pearl of Africa. Uganda is calling. Are you ready to answer? Explore Uganda with Tula Africa Tours and Safaris, where your journey begins.